Hello, my name is Peggy Brady, and I'm a fourth-year PhD candidate in the Evolution, Ecology, and Organismal Biology department at UC Riverside, working with Dr. Mark Springer on questions related to mammalian evolution. Who here has heard that an asteroid triggered a mass extinction that wiped out the dinosaurs and allowed mammals to evolve? Well, if you have, you'd be in good company. However, this is an exaggeration of the truth. Many of you will be familiar with the animals called mammals. You may think of something like the fluffy domestic house cat. But we need to ask, when did the first mammals appear in evolutionary time? One study suggests they appeared about 217 million years ago in the Triassic. A second study said it was about 166 million years ago in the Jurassic. Thus, this is the span of time during which we would expect to see an origination point for mammals. This is well before the extinction event 66 million years ago that led to the extinction of the dinosaurs. Within mammals, there are three groups. We have the monotremes, or the egg-laying mammals, the marsupials, or the mammals that carry their young in pouches, and the placental mammals, the mammals that rely on long pregnancies for reproduction. My story is going to focus on the placental mammals, the group that contains us. We now know that this mass extinction event did not correspond with the appearance of mammals. So why have so many people heard that it did? Well, it's possible that this mass extinction event was very important for the evolution of our own lineage, the placental mammals. And so we need to ask, did this mass extinction correspond with the appearance of the placental mammals? And for that, we need to look to the data. There are two types of data we could use to answer this question: DNA, or genetic data from modern mammals, or anatomical data, what a mammal looks like, which is available for both modern and extinct forms. Genetic data puts the origin point for placental mammals 100 million years ago in the Cretaceous. But anatomical data puts the origin point approximately 65 million years ago, right after the mass extinction event. So which data can we believe? Ideally, all of our data would tell the same story. Unfortunately, we have a large range of ages where placental mammals may have originated, from well before the extinction event and to just after it. Studies have concluded that no fossils from before this extinction event are conclusively a placental mammal. So what's going on here? We have a couple of options. It's possible that placental mammals did not exist in the Cretaceous. It's possible that we just haven't found the right fossil yet, but it's out there. Or it's possible that we have found a placental mammal fossil, but we have not identified it as a placental mammal as of yet. My research focuses on this third option. So for my research, I build trees that show evolutionary relationships between species. Here's a simplified version of a tree for placental mammals. And so my goal with this research is to start bridging this gap that's supported by the two different types of data that we have, so that they can start telling the same story. How do I do that? Well, I run lots of analyses and build trees with fossils that are the right age. So if we think back to these Cretaceous fossils, and we ran an analysis to build them into this tree, where would they come out? If the anatomical data from the fossils supported evolutionary relationships within this tree of placental mammals, this would support an origin for placental mammals within the Cretaceous before the mass extinction event. This would begin to close the gap between genetic and anatomical data. We have heard that an asteroid wiped out the dinosaurs, which allowed placental mammals to expand across the world. But if placental mammals were already diverse prior to the extinction of the dinosaurs, that would mean we have the history of our own ancestors all wrong. Therefore, I study the origin of the placental mammals to help us better understand where we come from. While work on this project is only just beginning, I'm very excited to see where it may lead. I would like to thank all the sponsors for this video competition, and the citations I've used are available in the video description. Thank you.